Let's meet the speakers.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Griffin, Miles Turner out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Ball, and it's Herder in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Young. And he gets the bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Ball. Second chance shot. And a nice layup by Turner.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Young. Steps back and shoots. The shot no good. Herder with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball. Ball's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Young. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wanting to improve on defense, when Young hustles and stays engaged, he's capable of grabbing steals.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Murray. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. Collins with a screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 5 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And he comes up with a bucket.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Murray. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Timeout call, the Hornets. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Third is Trae Young. Fourth is DeJounte Murray.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Collins with a screen on Herder. Pass to Collins. Hunter with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Now Murray. Here's Collins. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing, and the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. Bay, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Young. Driving in. Rubio with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
1:44 left in the first. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Cousins. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Sohan. Richards inside. Young's there. Sohan. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Yes, it's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
For 3, Martin with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out to the right wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Young. Rubio with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Martin. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay from long range. And so it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Miles Turner out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. It's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Hawks trailing. Murray with it. Turner covering. The drive by Murray. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league today.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Huerter. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Right wing. Here's Collins. Another one falls for Atlanta.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. from 13, and it's Turner, that time on the assist by Ball. Turner's got 6.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Capella, screen on Ball. Murray with it, picked up by Griffin. Here's Capella. Hornets with the rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Pass to Collins. Fader on the way. Ball with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Herter passes to Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Fernando comes in for Collins. Bay, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Murray. Looking to win the run. No good that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Ball outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Young against Rubio. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production. You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass the ball. There's the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. And the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Pass to Murray. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Williams is checked in for Atlanta. They kick it out to Murray. 4-3. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Bay. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and 1 opportunity.
And that one misses. Here's Bay. Pass to Young. Shot is up. Atlanta again missing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Charlotte's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Murray. Capella, screen on Huerter. Here's Murray. The Hornets pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Huerter with it. Checked by Murray. Griffin's shot is off. The Hawks shooting 40% so far in this one. Young with it. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
It's stolen by Hunter. There's Young with the 3. That one is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Outside Huerter. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Huerter can't hit.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Young misses. For Charlotte, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Grant from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Grant's got 5.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper? Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Young against Ball. And here's Young. He's got 11. Outside Hunter. A nice shot by Young. He's got 13. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I will say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
No good on the free throw.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And the Hornets making a change here. Cousins, he's checked in for Turner. Richards comes in for Grant. Martin, he's checked in for Huerter. And Rubio is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. The shot by Rubio, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Grant, as you said, with Young. He's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
5 on the clock. Bey from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Bey against Griffin. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 6.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Young inside, covered by Rubio. He got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Griffin outside. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Charlotte.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Young. Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Martin. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bey from long range. Doesn't go for him. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Ooh, stolen by Murray. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Rubio. Murray finds Bogdanovic. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Richards, and the powerful one-handed slam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Williams with the screen. Here's Murray. Again, Atlanta.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
From 8 feet. And another basket for Charlotte.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Tipped.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
Pass to Richards. Back to Martin. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an...
And so it's Charlotte feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Charlotte, Ball is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Griffin. And it's Turner in at the center position. Murray passes to Young. Here's Okongwu. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate. Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. That one a little long. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3. Now here's Griffin. Ball outside. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 21.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Young against Ball. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by Herder.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ball finds Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Collins against Ball. Collins, no good. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Ball passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Outside Murray. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Pass to Okongwu. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Ball throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Herder. Murray passes to Collins. Outside Young. Fires for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
1:44 left to play in the fourth. Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Murray. Goes back up, and he lays it in.
But it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Okongwu inside. Pounded by Ball. Yep, that one's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Ball way outside. The shot comes out, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Murray passes to Young. from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Okongwu, no good. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-4 run. Ball passes to Graham. Three-pointer. There's Ball with a three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met